Hi guys, and welcome to week 7. So this is going to be a relatively simple week, as it says in the instruction page here. You really only have 2 assignments this week. Your first one is you're going to read chapter 20 of Young, which is covering quotations and citation mechanics. It's exactly what it sounds like. It covers how those mechanics work in APA, and also a lot of what not to do, like not putting periods after quotations and stuff like that. So, yeah, read through that and see possibly what you've been missing in the past in this particular way of sharing information in APA. I've noticed in your own papers a lot of quotes that are making the kinds of mistakes that they point out in here. So especially pay attention if you're someone who I've commented on their use of quotes before. So that's chapter 20 of Young. The other one that you have to do this week is chapter... Well, it's not a chapter, but it is the glossary of usage on 191. 190. One moment. 195. 195. 195 of Lansford. It's only about 10 or 11 pages long. And what this covers is, it's basically covering all of the different words that people get mixed up. Effect and affect, which there is the right one, which to is the right one. Those kinds of things are all covered in this chapter. So, read over all of those, and then, hold on a second. Here in the discussion board, you'll have a post about each one, where you'll probably talk a lot about, let's see here, yeah, things that surprised you and that kind of thing. So, yeah, those are the 2 main assignments that you're going to have this week. The other thing that you need to work on this week is make sure that you are working on your literature review. So, since we don't have a lot of work to do this week, after this, you're going to end up, next week you're going to make a PowerPoint for the abstract that you just did, and the weeks after that are all going to be focused on the literature review. So the more that you get done with it now, the easier those weeks are going to be. So, make sure that by the end of this week, I guess, have at least 10 sources, and make sure that you've read at least half of them. If you're behind that point, then you're going to end up having a lot of catching up to do in the future. Next week you will all have a next week you will have a update that you'll have to give on your progress on the literature review, the sources you've found, what they're about, stuff like that. So, by the end of this week, make sure that you've at least found those 10 sources, and you can talk competently about at least half of them. I guess that's it, guys. Very simple week. Spend that extra time, though, working on your literature review. Alright, see you guys next week.